Praise Yahweh. Welcome to Feast of Tabernacles. You may be seated.
I have the power to give you the power. John chapter 1, verse 12. That's the power I have. Now, in verse 11, you can bear witness that I am come to my own people, and my own people receive me not. But as many as receive me, to them I will give the power to become the sons of Yahweh, even to you that believe on my name. How many of you would like to have the power to become the sons of God, the Creator? Then all you have to do is what? Believe what? On my name. What is my name? What is what's the God of Israel's name? In whose name do I come? So to believe on my name is to believe in whose name? Yahweh. Who is Yahweh? He's the God of the Bible. He's the God of Israel. Who is Israel? What tribe of Israel are we? What did Yahweh choose Judah to do? How long? Now, I'm come to fulfill it. I'm come to make it happen. I'm making it happen. I don't need no other God to help me make it happen. I'm sufficient all by myself. I don't need no other leader or group of leaders to help me establish the kingdom of heaven. I am so egotistical and egocentric that I will not share my glory with another. Let's go. I'm fixing to show you. I'm not about to share it. Isaiah 42. I'm talking to you. You're looking at the one talking to you. And if you don't believe I'm talking to you, close your eyes. Isaiah 42:8. I am the Lord Yahweh. That is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praises to graven images. I won't give it to another. I won't share it with another. I'm totally independent. And I don't need another. I came alone, all by myself. And I've built what you see all alone, without the help of anybody else. And I don't need no help now. I'm nationwide and I'm outside the country. I am international. I speak with power and absolute authority all over the planet Earth. And all who don't bow today, if you live, you'll bow tomorrow. Because I'm here to tell you that before Yahweh, my name, every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall confess. Yahweh, God of all gods, watch and see. I'm working in the quarry. I'm chiseling a stone out of the mountain that shall consume all the governments of the earth. Right now, as we are in this building, I'm gathering the godhead from all over America. Right now, as I speak to you, I'm gathering the godhead together, and it has no gender, male or female. If your mind can receive me and tune in to my divine mind, then you are of the Godhead. And when I call for you, you have to come. You don't have a choice but to say, here I am. I'm ready to serve you, Yahweh. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. You can't help yourself no more than I help myself, because you're part of the head. And the head is the first thing that is formed inside the womb, and it doesn't argue with itself. It just goes on multiplying till all of the head is together. And after that, it forms the body, which is the purpose to serve the head. Oh, glory. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing what I know. I'm doing it right on time. And I'm gathering the Godhead one by one, as written. And I know exactly how many there are. I know their precise number. And you can't count them by who's around me. Because everybody around me is not of me. Not everybody that wears white is right. So you can't judge who's with me by what they wear. You have to judge them by what they do when they are away from me. That's how you know who's of me. What kind of life do you live when you're not around me? You're not striving for perfection. You're not of me. You may not be perfect yet, but if you're of me, if you're of the Godhead, you are ever becoming more perfect. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not satisfied to be imperfect, because I gave you an order. Be perfect. Just like my Father, which is in heaven, is perfect, you must be the same. And the Godhead will never be satisfied until they're perfect. The Godhead doesn't say, I ought to be perfect. I should be perfect. The Godhead says, I'm in the process of becoming perfect. If you're a part of me and you belong here, then when you discover my words, they are a joy and a rejoicing to your heart. Huh? I said they are joy and a rejoicing. My word, if you don't like to hear somebody talk about my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that person who doesn't like it is not of me. So don't waste your time with them. Walk away and go find somebody that likes to talk about my divine mind. Go find somebody that likes to talk about my wisdom in the class I teach. Go find somebody that's in love with what I'm doing. Go find somebody that's studying my word and can share what they study with you. If they don't share my word, walk away. I guarantee you, if you search around in here, you'll find somebody that's studying the words of Yahweh. And I guarantee you, when you find that somebody, and you've been studying, and they've been studying, when you meet each other, a happy explosion takes place. You cannot be of me and love ignorance. You cannot be of me and love gossip. You cannot be of me and love foolishness. And when you see someone like that, flee from them. Don't worry about what they think. They're on their way to hell from right in here. And some of us have been around here long enough to watch them keep on going out. Why are they going out? Because they're not of me. And if you want to stay here, you have to learn of me. You just can't be happy in here and don't know nothing about me. That's right. If you see anybody, you look around. If you see anybody with a long face, they're not studying about me. You see somebody look unhappy, they don't know me. I don't know them. We don't know each other. Because see, Yahweh is happiness. Yahweh is joy, joy, joy. Deep down in my soul. That's the way it is. You're doing something bad, they not of my spirit. And if you have a good spirit, run from them lest they try to infect you. See, Satan is in here to seek if he can devour you and turn you away from the good man. Hey, go to it, Satan. Help yourself. See, but I already know if Yahweh puts you in my hand, he can't pluck you out. There's no way for him to pluck you out of my hand. It's just impossible. It's impossible. That's the way it is. So I'm not worried about who tries to do whatever. I don't ever worry about that. Because I know that those who have my spirit can't be turned around. Can't be turned. Can't turn them. Praise God. You can't study my word and be unhappy. It's impossible. If you're unhappy, you don't have your mind on Yahweh. That's right. Try it. Any of you going through a little pain in some kind of way, you're not studying my word. And I've given you more than enough to study. You'll never finish in a lifetime what I've already given you. Ever learning the word of Yahweh. And see, when you belong to me, it makes you happy. It just does. You're peculiar like that. See, you're a peculiar people. You are some weird folk, see. You're not like other folk. People that are not in Yahweh, in the world, I don't care what club they're in or what they do, they're unhappy. There's something missing in the life. I don't care what religion you're in. I just don't care. Whatever religion you're in, whatever your systems of belief, if it's not Yahweh, you know something is missing in your life. Something is not gelling. There's something that's just, there's an empty spot. You know what I'm talking. I'm talking straight to you. You know, it's just, wow. You know, it looks like everybody's trying to have fun. See, all those folk out there pretending, they're just pretending they have fun. Everybody go to a club looking for fun. And it's always somebody in there laughing loud, falling all over the place, and everybody is looking, and they start grinning, and they want to know, well, what's going on? Why are they laughing? He's laughing because he's a fool. He's lightheaded. See, lightheaded means there's nothing in there to weigh your brain down. There's nothing inside the brain. Deficient. It takes a peculiar person to come to me. I'm after a peculiar set of people right now. I'm not even after the masses right now. That's why I sent out the yellow book. YELLOW. I've been yelling to the low people. Yell low. For 7 years, I yelled to the low-minded people. I yelled to the low. That's why I made it yellow. I made a loud noise to the low-minded folk. See, divided. YELL is one word, and then LOW is another word. 2 words there. Yell, make a big noise and a cry and a call to the low-minded folk. They couldn't respond. It's not their time. So now I'm after a peculiar set of people. And I'm successful at the people I'm after. I'm very successful. And nobody can count them. You can't see them. I wrote heaven. And I designed it for those who will be able to see it when they read it. It's designed like that. And see, it's getting close to the time where the exceedingly great army is going to stand. And around me are 5 wise virgins and 5 foolish virgins. See, right in this building, there's the foolish and there's the wise. And I've given all of you a lamp. And it requires oil in it for you to have light. And the only way that you can have oil is to study and learn of me. That's the only oil that will fill your lamp. And there are foolish virgins here, male and female. The foolish virgins around me in this building are not learning about me. Then the wise ones are busy every day. They never go to sleep before they have studied about me that day. And when you encounter a foolish virgin, they want to know what you studied, so they won't have to study. And the wise virgins have already begun to say, honey, go get your own oil. I hope you can get back before the bridegroom shuts the door. See, but you better go study about Yahweh ben Yahweh's divine mind for yourself. And so the wise virgins are seeking out those who are learning about me, and they're having a happy explosion together. They're having a joyous time together. That's going on right now. Yahweh University, I have wise among you and I have foolish among you. The wise among you in Yahweh University, when you have free time, you're spending it learning of my divine mind. The foolish ones in YU want to use their time to listen and talk foolishness. The foolish of you are going to be shut out of my kingdom. The wise ones of you seek out the others that are wise among you, learning about me, and you spend your time only with those who are studying and learning, and you share what you learn together. That's how I want you to spend your time. All of you are exposed to the basic knowledge, and you learn that simply as a class. That's almost like a parrot. I have a purpose for that. So you learn that. But what counts is when I teach like I'm teaching now. And you go back all week long with your dictionaries and your concordance and your Bible, and you study whatever I reveal, and you share that with each other, and you find the YU students who want to share that. That's who your friends are. That's who your true family is. Those that love foolishness, you know who they are. Walk away from them. Leave them alone. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your character tonight. All that I've been teaching you tonight is about your character. Defining your character. Setting in motion your character. And I am your prime example. Yeah, I said I'm your prime example. In Luke chapter 24, verse 7. You see that I, as the Son of Man, have been delivered into the hands of sinful man. I was born among lawbreakers. And I'm being crucified presently. When you look up the word crucified, you'll understand that crucify is to have your character maligned. Crucify means to have your name cast out as if it's evil. Crucify means to try to cause, to hinder the work that I'm doing among you. So I'm being crucified. But I'm rising again. I never stop ascending. In verse 27, I start at Moses, Genesis, and include all the prophets. And I expound unto you in all the scriptures the things concerning myself. I am the Messiah. I am your Messiah. Whether you believe it or not, that's still who I am. I am the reformer. I don't care who else has reformed who. I am the reformer. Someone else may be a reformer, but I am the reformer. And I am the generator and regenerator. I am the resurrection. Since I'm the resurrection, I'm the resurrector. I'm the way, the only way. I am the truth, the only truth that will set you free, and I am the life. In me is life, and I have given to every one of you life. So you owe your life to me. Simply because I gave you life makes it mine. You cannot withhold your life from God when He calls for it. When Yahweh calls for your life, can you stay here? I said, when the Creator calls for your life, can you stay here? Then if you don't have the power to stay here against His will to call for you, it only makes sense to just surrender your life to the one with such power. It just makes sense. Say, hey, you gave me life and you have the power to take it. Okay, all right. Hey, that's pretty powerful. Yeah. Yahweh, you got that? You can do that, huh? You the one. Okay, you the man I want to know. You can also give me life eternal in heaven, on the earth, alive, forevermore, in perfect peace, joy, prosperity, wealth, power, influence, charity, generosity, perfect character. Have all things added to me. You can do all that for me, Yahweh. You are my man. I have to go for you. I surrender. But what did you say, Yahweh? You said, if I seek your kingdom first, that you'd add all things to me. See, the only way I can know that is try it. You get it? See, the way you know whether you're with the real God or not is trying. You got to try your God. So now we have a God that can do everything for us, even more than we ever dreamed He could do. What'd you say, Yahweh? That all I have to do is believe on your Son's name, believe on your name, because you all have the same name. All I have to do is believe on the name Yahweh. Seek your kingdom first. And you said all things, that's material, like stores, businesses, and hotels, you know, the riches of the earth will be added to. That's what you said? See, I'm going to try you, Yahweh. I'm getting ready to seek your kingdom. See, I already did it. You can tell I did it. Huh? And you're a witness that Yahweh, see, He said all things will be added to me if I seek His kingdom first. And look, how many of you admit He's steady adding to me? You have to admit it. He's steady adding to me. Notice who I give credit to. Yahweh. What am I to you? Your example. I have already blazed the trail. Shown you the proof. I came to town with nothing, seeking nothing but Yahweh's kingdom. Huh? Look what He's added to me. Now, My disciples have done the same thing. My disciples seek the kingdom of Yahweh first. And what's happened to them? All things, the same thing that has been added to me is added to every one of my disciples. No exceptions. Isn't that powerful? Now I know your poverty, but you're really rich. Well, why don't you realize you're rich? The problem is your realization. Your lack of consciousness keeps you from realizing you're rich. A man walks into your life and he has $10,000 and he says, baby, if you marry me, this is your $10,000. What's mine is yours. Well, maybe that doesn't impress you too much, so I'm going to up the ante. Man walks into your life, opens up his attaché case, and he has $100,000 in it. Say, baby, if you marry me, this is yours. See, I know a lot of women in here will say, when do we get married? And some are lying to themselves and saying, not me. So I'm going to up the ante. A man walks into your life. He opens up his suitcase, the trunk of his car. He said, baby, this is $1 million. Count it. It's neat stacks of 1,000. And he has 1,000 stacks of $1,000. One cool million. And he said, baby, sweet sugar, sweet thing. Oh Lord, if you marry me, this $1 million is yours. What's mine becomes yours. How many of you would not marry that man? Would not. See, something is wrong with you. Some of you are saying you wouldn't and your hands are down. See, how many of us would marry the man? Would. I have $1 million here, count it, baby. You marry me, it's yours. How many would marry the man? I have a lot of liars in here, don't I? Don't I? I mean, you just let your hot little hands count 1 million cash dollars. And this man said, all you have to do is marry me. And this is yours. What's mine is yours. How many of you will marry the man? See, I got some honest sisters. Some saying they'll divorce their husband and marry this man. I'll marry the man. I'll have 2 husbands or something, but I'm definitely getting ready to marry this here man. Most women marry men for nothing. You married the one you got for nothing. The one you had never did give you anything. But hell, the one you married for nothing is giving you a hard time. married for $1 million, you married for nothing. What does that say about your mentality? Why are you hesitating? The example I put before you tonight, that's why people find it difficult to come to me. They're suspicious. Some of you saying you wouldn't do it. Why are you saying that? You're suspicious. I'm the man with the $1 million. So you tell me you don't go for me. I'm the man with millions of dollars. You told me you won't marry me. I came here just to marry you. Brother, sister say she got $1 million. If you marry her, she'll give it to you. How many brothers will marry her? See, I already know I have a whole bunch of brothers that will marry a sister for nothing. She don't have to have any money. And you talking about a sweet pie with $1 million? Care what that sister look like. You got $1 million and want to marry me, baby? Yes, sir. A lot of lessons in what I just said before you. A lot of lessons. I'm not even going to explore all of them for you, but there's a bunch of lessons in what I laid before you tonight. Did you make your decision without thought? Whatever decision you made in the questions I just raised, did you make it without thought? Or did you think about it? I'm your husband, man. Male and female. I'm your wife and your husband at the same time. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Oh, it's so important to consider. I come with an offer to my people of heaven, eternal life, peace, happiness, joy, success, prosperity, power, glory, honor, rulership forever. What makes it so difficult for my people to accept this offer? While some will pay out $50,000 to sit on a college campus for 4 years to try to get a piece of paper from that so-called education institution, so that you'll be able to get in line and beg for a job. What a waste. You start off $50,000 in the hole while you run around and beg for a job that you could have gotten without going to college. You could have made that kind of money without going. $50,000 in 4 years? Gosh, what is that? About $12,200 a year or something? Huh? Isn't that sad? I'm offering you eternal life, heaven on earth, rulership forever, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from the divine mind of the Creator Himself. Will you accept it? I'm calling for all good men to come and help establish the kingdom of good. That's what I'm calling for. If you're good, I'm calling for you to come and stand with me and help build the kingdom of good. That's what I'm asking for. Are you ready to be good? You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to suffer anymore. All the wealth that I have is yours. if you just marry me. What happens when a woman marries a man? She gives up her name, right? She's required as a part of marriage to give up her name that she's had all her life. And when she falls in love with this man, she's willing to give up her name that she was born with all of her life. She's willing to drop it. For a man that she may not have studied his character. And discover she made a horrific mistake. And she's carrying the name of a mean man. Gave up her name. And that's what marriage does to you. You give up your name, change it, take on a new name. See, in order to marry me, you have to give up your slave name. Take on a new name. Has a new meaning. But if you love me, that's no problem. Look what I'm offering you in exchange for you giving up your old name. I'm offering you life eternal. No husband could do that for you. I'm offering you perfect peace eternally. No more hunger, no more sorrow, no more tears, no more death, no more pain. I'm offering you rulership over the earth forever without sorrow. All you have to do is take my name. That's all. Believe on my name and receive my name. That's all you have to do. Receive my name. That's what we read tonight. That's all you have to do. Receive my name. Now, I guarantee you, if you accept any religion of man, whatever your name, you got to change it to conform to that religion. Whoever is the author of that religion, you got to take his kind of name, his name, and the name of his people. That's what you got to do. You're not of those people, but you still got to give up your name and change your name to the name of the founder and his people. That's for all religions. That's universal. I said that's universal. And the moment you begin to believe in that religion, you become willing to give up your name. You don't always get from it what you thought you would. So sometimes you divorce yourself from that religion because it didn't fulfill what you thought it presented. But the owner of this name, Yahweh, is all powerful. He never fails. Keeps all his promises. Every single promise Yahweh keeps. And I'm your example of what he will do for you. What Yahweh has done for me, though you haven't been here to sacrifice to help me get what I have, yet Yahweh will instantly, when you receive me, do for you right now what he's done for me. Now, in order for you to do that, you have to take on my characteristics. I am charitable. I am generous. I am free from meanness. So in order to receive me and receive this wealth that I offer, including eternal life, heaven on earth, forever, rulership forever, in order to inherit all of this, all you have to do is receive me, receive my name. And all that I have instantly becomes yours.